Yeah.
There you go. Now we're live.
They cover it.
His hobbies.
Oh, we start. What is this? Oh, 12 Hub Podcast, Heads of State collaboration episode.
Yo, hell yeah.
What are we, 63 now? Is it 63?
63 on the Sneaker Pod.
Sneaker Pod, episode
Heads of State.
6, I think. 5 or 6.
Yo, this honestly, what I was thinking, like this collab is like when Mobb Deep met Wu on an eye for an eye. We in this together, son. Yo, beat me mine. Whenever the sunshine will light up the sky.
Yeah, I think the audience, the cross section of the audience is amazing. So this will be a fun little collab. But we're gonna. I want to start. We got a ton of topics to talk about actually for the first time. I want to jump right into. Wait, what the fuck? You were just talking about Sophie Rain and Shaq? What?
Yeah, so Shaq apparently, I don't know if it's true and I don't know if he was trolling or not, but in the interview he said he paid her $5 million to fly her out in a vacation. And then I didn't know who it was, so I looked her up just for educational purposes.
Yeah.
Of course.
And I'm like, $5 million? Like, come on.
Oh, that's the girl still lying saying she a virgin, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Hold on, she got people believing that shit for real. Damn.
I'm like, yo, like, is that like?
Yo, she was hanging around NEL Chopper for like almost a year. To her, she been ran through.
Oh,
she hang around. Yeah. That dude ain't gonna hang around some random Instagram chick for that long. NEL Chopper,
right?
Yeah.
Like, what do I gain by
gay, yo?
You see his new haircut?
That's her selling point, right?
Bald headed now, right? Oh yeah, that's.
I don't think she's a virgin anymore. I don't think she claims to be a virgin anymore.
Oh,
no, I think she. Maybe I don't know. I don't care.
Yeah.
But that was the reason Shaq.
Shaq.
I think he's trolling. I hope he is. Marvel said,
she showed the DMs on some podcast. So not him. She didn't say it was him. She said some very
famous basketball player or something.
And she was like some famous 7 foot. 300-pound basketball player played for the Lakers, but none of them else.
Yeah, I got to retract my
DeAndre
statement. The internet says that she still claims to be a virgin. So,
wow,
that's good.
Look, you better claim to be a virgin as long as those checks clear, so the tapes come out.
Yo, she make $50 million a year doing OnlyFans, yo.
That's
because she a virgin.
And she don't show much. Her shit be on Reddit and everything. She shows her titties sometimes.
I don't understand what the draw is with like the like popping a virgin, like inexperienced, like first. I just like I don't get it. So what's the draw?
Theory in entertainment, and this is why the business is so gay. It's that once you run through so much pussy, or men and women, once you run through a lot of different things of your own sex. Then you start graduating to different levels. First, you start freaking off, like Puffy, and then you start like, oh, let me say some girl, and then girl, boy.
They're like donkeys and shit.
Yeah, but then you start. I mean, the progression is
keep going, yo.
You're like, I want to see a lion.
Like some of these dudes, like they say Busta Rhymes, all these different people. Like after a while, you've seen enough dicks and stuff. You start thinking like maybe I should try that, and then they try it, and then next thing you know, they fucking horses, and then the ultimate is them, pedophiling and eating people and shit, like trumping them. So it's a natural progression. Yeah.
I'm glad I'm poor.
Luckily, glad I'm poor and don't get any pussy.
I just said I'm glad I'm not poor. I'm glad I'm poor. I didn't say the other part.
I mean, you could look like in the regular world, somebody does that, gets a lot of it. I mean, I still feel there's a lot of things that could sway you in one direction or another if you get exposed to enough of it.
Honestly, but that logic does kind of make sense. If you in that Hollywood life, like they don't do normal shit. Like there's no like, let's go to Whole Foods and get some apples, right? Like my whole life is just, like their whole life is just interesting. I don't know, but Sophia Rain or whatever her name is, average is blah. I mean, she's.
Nah, she's not bad for an average John, but again,
$5 million.
I mean, I wouldn't pay for it.
I ain't paying $5 million.
Ain't
no pussy that good.
I mean,
period.
You know what their biggest competition is though? AI. That's gonna be the biggest competition. These girls better catch up because AI don't age.
let me tell you this real quick. So
hey Marvel, AI's never told me no either.
But that's interesting. I have a friend of mine that she's making the rounds on the news. A close friend of her has been doing deep fakes of her for years and has published all this porn with her face on it without her even knowing. And do you know there's no legal recourse? Nothing.
No.
There's a lot of that floating around.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
But that's the thing. That's the thing, though, right? Because think about it.
15 million on
Sophie
TikTok.
Rain, you could literally have AI take Sophie Rain's this picture and create videos that would be the same. I mean, you're not going to touch the girl. So, like, her OnlyFans is about to be AI for half the price.
Remember we were talking about last week with the parasocial relationships? Like, these guys and girls think that just text messaging or just having like engagement with these people means that they're in a relationship. So shit, man, if there was some AI shit and it was popping, I might have to go that direction too, if just to be with the times.
Think about it this way.
Especially if you're lonely.
You see the simps, right? That's been doing the one-on-ones. Y'all been seeing those videos where they meet the number one simp they have. That you have.
He's
that cute
girl.
Yeah. They've paid millions of dollars, right? So think about it. They meet them in person, technically, but they don't touch them. They don't hug them. They can't.
They got security all around that bitch. You saw that one little girl? What's that girl? Raquel something?
Oh yeah.
Yo, she had 2 security guards right there. And homeboy was like, I just want to take care of you. I'll spend all the money. I left my wife for you. I was like, bro.
Crazy.
He wanted her socks. Yeah,
he's like, I just wanted your socks. She's like, yeah. And she had the security guard go get the socks, and he had to go stand in the corner and sniff them. I'm like, yo, bro, this is wild. Like, how are y'all... These men, this is how bad it is now, yo. You could pay for pussy. If you want to go down to the strip. You could go to, like... If you got money like that, go down to, Vegas? Right?
But
like
it's not even about
ranch.
that. It's the allure.
Bunny ranch.
I'm about to say, at that point, I don't think it's even about the girl.
Yeah.
It's
you want to sniff
nother...
socks? You ain't concerned about no pussy.
Look, I used to have a big crush. Yeah, you don't care.
That is the very least of your problem.
Yeah, but I wonder if they actually got it. Would they lose interest? Because usually once you conquer the...
I don't think they want it.
Yeah.
I don't think they're looking for it. Like Sean
just want the challenge?
I think this...
Yeah.
No, it's the kink. It's their
lore,
whatever kink they have. Yeah. Like if you're smelling socks, you're like jerking off in the corner smelling socks. You're totally gooning out. Like
gooning.
That's the thing, man. Feet videos and like it's crazy.
She probably got the good compression socks too. The joints are so tight.
Yo, you ever see the cake farts video where the chicks like have their pants off and they sit in cake and then they just like rip them and they got dudes like whacking off to that?
Actual cake.
Yeah,
See,
with icing and all. Like, yo,
is this a cake they made?
You're on some weird parts of the internet. Yeah.
I don't know, but it's a cake, and they just sit there and rip it, and dudes are just like, oh yeah, this is the best thing ever. Wow. Yo, the internet has destroyed any level of intimacy. There's like no intimacy anymore.
That is so true.
Yeah,
everything is out there.
Yeah,
you don't even have to think about it.
And man.
And like Matt, I don't know about you. You ever ask your woman to do some shit that you saw on the internet and be like, "Yo, can we try this?" And then I'm a little scared too, just because I don't know.
Well, see, what happened. So our generation, right? It wasn't necessarily what you saw on the internet. It was magazine. We all came with magazines, and then tapes and all that. Yeah, so the girls we was chasing was coming up with the same shit. They looking at their parents, and so it was a progression. Now you don't know what a motherfucker's into. I mean, look, there was only about 3 publications back then, so you knew.
We had Playboy, Penthouse, and Blacktail.
Yeah,
and Hustler.
Blacktail.
Be like elephant feet.
I got a
Hustler.
crazy
You can't forget about Hustler.
Yeah,
Hustler was there.
The first
Hustler was kind of cheapy though.
No, dude, you talking about the first time I ever saw a vagina was in Hustler. My dad had a copy from 1978. It was like he had a porn clip. He maybe had 4 magazines and 2 tapes. So I remember where he kept it. He kept it with the Christmas decoration. But check this out. I go down into the basement. When I found it, I saw.
Hey, Dad, sorry to be dropping all your secrets in 2026.
Yeah, R.I.P. Dad. But real talk. I go through the thing. I'm flipping through it real quick. The first vagina I ever saw, was in their reader letters thing. So when men and women send pictures of their dicks and their vagina and stuff. And I look in it, and this woman dressed her vagina up, hairy vagina, mind you, as a taco. Right? She put lettuce, ground beef, all types of shit on her shit. And that's the first vagina I ever saw.
Wow,
and this was in '78.
That's why you love tacos.
No, this was in the '90s.
I say Taco Tuesday anyway.
Yeah,
so why not?
It is Taco Tuesday. It fits.
It
tracks.
Dog, I saw that and I was disgusted. I didn't know what to think. I was like, "Is that normal?" Like, I thought it was like mutilated or something. I didn't know until I actually started looking closer. And she put lettuce, tomato, salsa, everything on that shit. And I was like, "Ugh." And then from then on, I wasn't like scared of shit, but I was just like, when I first see one, am I gonna be like, is it gonna look like that? Thank God it wasn't.
Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I didn't see no taco pussy, but I mean, damn, like what I see, but it's like all the kids we all had access to the same shit. Now you have a phone that whatever that
you can
kid
see anything
You
gravitates to
got
is like
10 times,
like
100 times, 1,000 times.
Shit, and it's gotten like it's just gotten crazy. So the plate is just too vast now to be having regular sex these days. We had a chance to meet people. Like,
have you noticed the trend on Instagram with these women? Right, they'll flash themselves real quick, or they'll put their iPad under their.
I've seen it.
And they'll be like reading like something.
Yeah.
Yo, it's all over. This is.
I just saw one of those. I saw a whole
now.
vagina yesterday, and
yes,
they letting that go on Instagram.
No warning.
I've seen it.
Nothing. So.
Yep.
I saw that today. I was like, "What the fuck? Why did this come across my thing?"
Well, when everything's insinuated too, all the women do different things online to try to get away from having it be explicit. I mean, it's obvious to me, but
I said that last week about like these girls who have those pages where they're talking about, I like to suck and swallow or whatever. And you go to their page to be having 4 posts. They all got like one of them got like 10 million views, and then you look and the only thing is a link to the OnlyFans. Imagine the conversion rate on that though.
Yeah.
If 1% of that audience,
all I need is like 10,000 people.
Let me do the trial. Let me do the trial. Let's 10,000.
Here, the conversion rate on suck and swallow has always been high. Pause. if a girl tells you I do that, then you like dinner. Or
at least try. I'll at least go and see.
I'll pick you up at 8. Where you want me to meet you?
Wow, yo.
Olive Garden, all the breadsticks you can eat, honey.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, get all the salad. All the salad.
Shout out to Sophie Rain. I don't understand. Like she don't show much, and she makes $50 million a year, while these girls be like showing raw vagina on Instagram, trying to get 99-cent trial.
I give it to her on that.
OnlyFans.
I definitely give it to her on that. That shit
is a year, yo.
Yeah.
Generational wealth.
Yeah, that's boss shit. That's boss shit right there for her to accomplish that. But again, the father time is undefeated. So get your money while you can.
Everybody knows that, yo.
Somebody's hot is coming up already.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I mean,
there's a new pretend.
It was already there an hour
right around the corner.
Became famous, bro.
There's another pretend virgin right around the block. Ready to say it.
Yeah, but some of the people, like, I mean, they don't capitalize in the right way. Like I don't know. I don't understand the appeal of Sophie, but whatever she did attracted the audience that's willing to pay for it. Yeah, anything that's willing to pay for anything, really. Like I don't understand what you're paying for. It's free on Reddit. You go on fucking Telegram or Reddit, whatever. You know, Kanye said that shit years ago. He's like, man, Reddit, I don't pay for no damn OnlyFans.
That's the thing. Back in the day,
Kanye got money too.
Yeah, and I never paid real subscriptions, but they would be making millions, and I'd be like, who's paying for this shit? It's all free. Like, who's getting a monthly subscription? Fucking poor son.
You got to be a real.
No, but like back in the day, like think about when I first got back home from college and Port Authority, where the buses were. You take the bus back. It was right there on like 42nd Street. So this is when it was still pouring out over there.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm 18 years old. I never went into one of these stores. I go into the Nudie Mag store, right? I'm like, yo, I remember this too vividly. I'm like, I got to get a video and a book, right? And I was like, my favorite, Tara Patrick and Heather Hunter. Magazine. It was the size of a book, though.
Shit. Times Square. Remember Times Square? Yeah, Times Square and all. Yeah, it was like all the nudist shit.
I dragged my luggage down there, going to the joint. Yo, wall, like, there was tall ceilings, too, all the way up to the ceiling with magazines and then the videos over here. I picked me up a Heather Hunter and a Tara Patrick on the cover of something. I paid $85, almost $100 for a magazine and a videotape.
Yeah.
Yo, the fucking 90s, man.
This shit
And
is
then
free
after
now.
you bust that first one, you're like, God damn, that shit was.
No, I rewound that shit.
Over and over and over again.
Because it's all you got. Like, you got to think about it. It's like, and look, not to be, but every millennial male or even Gen X, like yourself, Drew, we had like that. That was it. That's all we had. And you took your last.
You knew the timestamp to fast forward to. Yo, I got to fast forward to 2216. That's the shot right there. The angle on that is crazy.
Yo, these motherfuckers, these kids be complaining when it's buffering real quick because your internet.
Right.
They complain. Well,
try
move on to the
14,
next one. Oh my god.
Heather
Hunter was so bad.
Heather Hunter. Yeah. Heather Hunter she was.
You know who used to mess with her too? Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, yo.
Oh, that makes sense.
Dang.
Yeah, he was throwing some sky hooks at her.
Wow. They probably got stories. What does she look like now? Let me look this up.
She still look good.
Are you?
Hold on. What's the one
I heard for educational purposes.
To a reverend? Who's turned to a preacher?
Oh shit! Who?
Jasmine.
That was
Jasmine.
How about that?
Yeah.
The 80-year-old from Knots Landing that just started.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Who? Which one?
I forgot her name.
Forget her name.
80-year-old from Knots. She was
80-year-old blonde from Knots Landing.
Yeah.
Just started an OnlyFans page. It's like, why?
Oh, really? I need to see for educational purposes.
Yo, Heather Hunter was a Soul Train dancer.
She's bad, yo. Like she's
Don Cornelius.
She's like into like vegan shit, man.
They think of how theatrical back in the day porn was, right? Like back in the day, because they'd really
tried. They had a script.
Yeah, had a script, a plot. It had high cinema value.
That's right.
Yo, Heather,
she kind of bucktooth, but that was all right.
But that works in her favor when it's come down.
Who's this nigga, yo? Look, is that...
the overbite is key.
Who's that guy? Happy birthday. I don't know if I could ever, like, if I ever met a porn star, I wouldn't like take a picture with him. I wouldn't even. I mean, I'd be like, "Yo, what up?" No, maybe I would, but I never show it to anybody.
Why not?
Why?
So it would pop. Why would I show it to people? That's crazy.
But what's the problem?
What if it gets out there on the internet? I ain't trying to be that guy.
Well, what's
the bad?
Would they find you in a video?
Look, I'm a man of the church, man. I go to church.
Okay.
I don't do nothing, yo. You catch me at the mosque on Saturday too.
Put those Kanye
and the synagogue, yo. I go
put
both.
Those Kanye
yeah,
I
will.
Yo, put Heather Hunter and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, yo. Watch, yo. She's mad cool, yo.
The fact that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar probably has a picture with her, you say you wouldn't, is actually kind of interesting.
It's too good for him, yo. Too good for him, yo. Oh shit!
He been hanging out with Magic too much, yo. I don't even see that. Where is it?
He got some private.
Let's go back
images.
Well, back then he probably didn't. They did. Was it 70s? He was fucking with her.
4 women, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Yeah, I guess he dated her. I mean, she was like an it girl, dude, back in the day when it came to the adult content.
It's like, what was the white chick, the big one? She became like the huge industry one. Heather.
So Jenna Jameson.
Jenna Jameson
was.
Yes, she was the first Diddy of the shit. She was like.
And before Jenna was Ginger Lynn.
No.
What about
Ginger Lynn? A thicker
Chrissy
one,
Canyons?
Right?
I remember Chrissy Canyons.
Ginger wasn't thick. No, Ginger was.
Maybe Ginger. I'm trying to think. Ginger. I remember Jenna Jameson. She was.
Seika was thick.
Damn, this guy knows everybody.
What about the all timer though? The all timer is still Vanessa Del Rio.
I mean, I don't watch porn. I'm just like.
I'm just education purposes. It's for educational purposes.
I did a dissertation on it in college.
Research.
So I know all this
It was
information.
all research.
All research.
Yeah.
Podcast topics.
Yeah. Shout out to the porn industry though, and the OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I told you there was a.
They
had a show on HBO. Dave Attell, the comedian, he used to do like a kind of a podcast called Dave's Old Porn, and they would watch like these old porn movies and talk about them. It was actually kind of funny.
Well, the Cinemax stuff back in the day, that was like,
Skinamax.
When you'd have to wait, we'd have to wait and then wait, and then you got but they had whatever it was, and it was probably fake titties, but damn, they had perfect. Like these are perfect. Like. I was like,
when you're setting an alarm 12, 13, they were just
I set an alarm, yep. Because you knew anything after like 1 a.m.
At 1 a.m., 2 a.m., yo, Man, I'm going to bed early today, Mom. Okay, all right.
What was the one? It was. What was the one? It was like a European one.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
How does he know this shit?
Yo, that was classic. That's
like,
right.
I forgot about that.
She's
I totally forgot about that.
Yo, Emmanuel, Joe, it'd be like
she's her supple bosoms looking. Yeah, the motherfucker roll up and then.
Lady Chatterley.
Man, that shit was
Chamberlain, right, or something.
And they didn't show nothing though. That's the crazy part. Like that used to be good enough.
But it was high cinema value, yo.
Yeah.
Yo, it was enough. It was enough.
It was totally enough.
Like,
but imagine
in desperate times.
Yo, now with this shit, I can only imagine what these kids need. Like a titty used to be good enough. Now it's like you gotta see like
somebody get just killed,
destroyed, or some shit.
I need
like,
your Social Security
5
number
dicks
too.
and a butt plug, all types of shit. They gotta sew everything now to get a thing going. That's why I feel sorry for the youth, man. They just, the ones that are exposed to this shit.
Well, isn't it kind of funny, like, down the line in humanity, from top to bottom, everything progresses, right? Criminals get better. Not better. Just, things just go forward, right? It'd be like, damn, when I was a kid, like, a threesome used to be the thing. Now it's like 7-on-1, 10-on-1, fucking bukkake and shit.
Bukkake party.
Like, these joints be getting like 8, maybe straight 150 joint, like, going and just
that British chick with the fucking 1,000 dudes.
Yeah, 1,000
that shit
dudes
was crazy. And they filmed.
She ended up in the hospital, I think, after that.
She definitely got some kind of UTI or something.
Yeah, 1,000 dudes in
I think
a day.
her shit was just broken.
Nah, she said she wanted to go back and get more. I'm like, how the fuck and you didn't make. I don't know how much money she makes, but is it worth it? And how much of a freak you got to be to like. Do that shit on the reg, yo.
At some point, though, however big you a freak you are, at some point you got to be like, damn, I don't want to be doing this shit right now. Come on, hour 3, 1,000 motherfuckers, hour 3. You like?
No, but how does? She did it.
Let me get a drink
of
water. Like, I'm hungry. Let me get a slice of pizza. Like,
there was something.
Y'all don't want nothing to eat. Nobody want to eat nothing.
Everybody like, I'm
fuck
fresh.
the food. I need a shower.
You guys feel okay about this, right? Like, you okay about this? Okay.
Like, who's lining up? Like, who's standing in line?
Those guys,
turn,
1,000 guys.
What do you talk about in line? What move are you gonna do?
Did you see the Knicks game last night? Oh man,
damn, she taking it.
Right? Are you rating the next guy? Are you critiquing? Are you armchair quarterbacking?
I guess you have to convince yourself. The biggest thing you have to convince yourself of, because the further down the line you are, your conscience, I would hope, starts sinking in. So you have to convince yourself is she's really liking this. Because if you're like the 300th guy, right, and it's a day long affair, and you step it in, you can people can feel vibes. You're like, oh no,
this don't feel right.
Really want this.
Yo, that shit's got to be like a hot dog in a hallway at that point, man.
Hot dog in a hallway.
Ain't nothing I would never.
Yo, like, okay, you just show up
I'd
like
have to be first.
All right, okay.
I'd have to be first. If I was I'm first up. Fuck the bullshit.
You guys have fun.
Myself. I'm out. By myself. I'm gonna get started.
All right, y'all do your thing, man. Do your thing, yo. Y'all cool.
Wow.
Like, do you ask the guy behind you to hold your phone and shit? Right? Like, hey, hold this for me. Right? Like, I'll grab it from you when I'm done.
Because they just be in socks and naked. Where they clothes at? Like, they got a room. I guess they just all throw it on the bed.
They probably got like a warehouse, like something. like a one.
They get a cubby. Little cubby. Everyone gets their own cubby.
Oh man.
This Billy's cubby. He got a hook. It got his pencil case in it.
Oh man.
Crazy.
So you saw that thing where there was that post I saw about the was this in the Netherlands? Is it the Netherlands?
Oh
yeah, the Netherlands.
The sex workers.
About the disabled guy.
Sex is a human right that they give. So they give the I'll play it. I'll play the shit. This is what I'll do. Share this tab. Let's see what this gentleman has to say about this. This is great stuff. Because you can't. Come on, man. You gotta
click the
better
mute. Click the
seen as a
speaker.
basic human right in Sex is seen as a basic human right in the Netherlands. Disabled citizens can receive government funds to pay for prostitutes up to 12 times a year as a form of physical and mental therapy.
That's a good country.
Government tax dollars getting put to good use.
Yes,
I think the guy is disabled because he's bald. And as a disabled man, someone get me a wheelchair and a plane ticket to the Netherlands. I'm a cripple, baby. I'm so bald, I'm retarded. Who's gonna ride me for therapy? Sex is...
Yo,
that's a great idea.
The government pays for the pussy because you're disabled.
That's a great idea. Government pays for consular visits. Why not fucking disable people in other countries?
Yo, have you ever been to Amsterdam?
I've been.
No, I haven't.
It is actually one of the most. It's one of the most groovy. It's a true story.
I love it there.
I went to the red light district. I had a night out by myself. I went to the red light district, and it's chill, right? Like you could do whatever you want, right? All types of weed, drugs, all types of shit. But I'm a cigar smoker, right? But they don't let you smoke cigars in Europe. I had to go outside in the back. I'm like, you just offered me crack. Why can't I? No, you got to. It was like 12 degrees outside. I'm just like, but now
you draw the line at cigars.
Yeah, like cigars.
Everything
You
else.
just
Pussy, weed, crack, cocaine, don't matter.
I was like, yo, really? He was like, yeah, man.
But never European, man. I'm telling you, when I was traveling through Greece and stuff, it's different. I mean, the openness and everything is different. Like certain parts of Europe, you can definitely live a very healthy, happy, socially flower life.
It's so different in America. Like America is almost like in its own planet. Like the way we do shit here is so.
Well, so many feelings in America. Everybody's feelings gets hurt every 5 seconds.
You know what? Let me ask you this, fellas. Do you think we almost have too much freedom here?
Yeah, we do.
In a way,
we do.
It's just anyone could do literally what they want to do. In other countries,
man, pretty much. You saw that motherfucker shooting up that In-N-Out the other day? Like nothing's wrong.
I saw that shit.
Yo, like, motherfuckers.
Was it just random?
Yeah, and he killed himself afterwards.
Yeah.
So he just woke up one day and just said, I'm just going to fucking just light shit up.
But I wouldn't say that's a freedom. I would say that's more of a distortion of reality when someone does some shit like that.
Okay, look.
Like, a distortion of what they feel like freedom is. Like freedom, live your own life. And
freedom includes owning guns and shit like that, right?
Well, yeah, owning guns, but yeah, freedom is not freedom to kill people at In-N-Out Burgers and people charging their Teslas.
I'm saying, like,
that's not a freedom.
But you have... Look, if I'm having a bad day and I decide to take it out on everybody else, we have the freedom to do that.
No. So freedom is no. You're thinking of free. Okay, so that's not a freedom. That's you're taking. If you take someone else's life, that's not a freedom, in my opinion. I think
in this country it is.
You have a distorted.
No, they have a distorted perception of freedom. That's why we have too much freedom.
Well, it's typically a distorted perception of their own sense of freedom that they feel like they can do that, but no one normal would think that's freedom.
They see that on TV when they see Trump talking the way he does, when they see our government in dysfunction, when they see like all of this chaos that's going on. ICE agents shooting people.
When you see Terminator, they're not even held accountable. Say, I'm gonna be fucking Terminator. I'll be back or some shit.
Well, there's people that do that. No, but think about. Remember that ICE agent that blew that dude's head off for just driving his car in a parking lot? Remember that?
Oh, the Minnesota thing?
But these people are mentally inept. I mean, we could talk about freedom all day long, but let's not.
He's free right now. You know he's free right now. He's chilling. That guy who shot the guy in the head. He's chilling right now.
But
our government gave him the freedom to kill somebody.
Well,
or the authority at least.
The government's getting people off, or people getting off of shit like that is one thing. The people having freedoms that include murdering
imagine
people
the misconception that a normie has about freedom if he sees that. Oh well, I'm trying to be like an ICE agent. I'm gonna go shoot people in parking lots and do. That's why we have so many mass shootings. Like it's crazy how people just take their perception of reality.
This has been going on before Trump came in office.
Yeah,
I know.
You could attribute this to a lot of the video games, a lot of the cultural environments that we're in.
There's a bunch of different influences,
but there's an influence.
Yeah,
I mean, it's definitely influence.
There's a desensitizing of it.
In Korea, they play more video games, violent or not.
Well, actually, but they don't have internet. They don't have internet though.
They have free internet all over in South Korea.
No,
I mean
South
Korea.
They can't watch the shit we watch. South Korea. We can't watch the shit we watch generally. In the United States, our freedoms to see things are much more vast than the freedoms of other people to see things, different sites, and you can basically see somebody get murdered on TikTok.
No, you can. Anybody who has an internet connection can see the same shit if you have the right pathway.
If you look hard enough.
Yeah, we all know the dark web and shit.
I did a deal with somebody in China. Like you can barely email out of there. Like sending Adobe files and shit.
I'm 100% sure that the citizens have found a way to get on the dark web or see American shit or whatever.
But again, the work in which, right, like to do it versus like just being able to do it are two different things.
Yeah, but still, but the society is based on rules and regulations that keep people from doing dumb shit. In our country, we encourage it.
Wait. Think about
from the highest levels.
A couple years ago, you couldn't scroll socials and see what you see today. You literally can scroll X and find people getting killed and watch it with no censorship. No.
Yeah.
So
freedom
I feel
of speech.
like there was a line, but there was a line.
I gotta grab barbecue. I'll be back.
Yep.
People weren't necessarily crossing on social, or social was at least limiting that stuff. Now it's just, I feel like the floodgates are completely open. Not on TikTok, but other platforms.
More Twitter.
I mean, we were just talking about it on Instagram. Yeah.
No, so TikTok is own. You know, they're gonna let that go pretty soon and let them put whatever on there. And right now they're kind of like figuring things out as they change over ownership, at least in the U.S. But that shit's gonna be a shit show.
Do you guys go on Facebook at all?
I go on Facebook.
Yeah, I do.
All I get is food videos. I just get food videos though. All of it's food, like cooking.
Like what? Like people making stuff, or like
everything. Food reviews. The new thing is that people buying food off of Facebook Marketplace.
Off of Facebook. Yeah, I see that.
That guy's funny.
Which one? The guy with the tattoo on his neck now? The vulgar chef.
Like, hey, dude, does it look good?
Yeah, vulgar chef.
He's like that. Yeah. Is that who? I don't know who he is. He's funny.
Hey, dude. Yeah, he lives in Queens, where I used to be. Yeah, I started seeing his stuff first, and then I just started seeing all these other dudes and women doing it. So there's a bunch of people that do it. But I think I'm never gonna eat food off of Facebook Marketplace. I don't care if you're making food in your house and you're selling it online. Motherfuckers is eating it. I don't care how good it looked, man. I ain't doing that shit.
Why not?
There's no regulations and shit. What if I get food poisoning?
Yeah, you don't know how clean their environment is. All the shit we
just talking about how like motherfuckers beating off the shit and all types of fucking crazy freedom we got. I ain't fucking gonna go ahead. I'm buying some ribs off.
But no. Let's just say. But hold on. Let's just say they're like a catering company. But they're advertising on Facebook Market. But they're a legitimate catering company. They got a food truck and everything.
I'm talking about going to somebody's fucking
just a random house. Joe Blow's house. Right.
That's what these guys do. They go there and they pick up a tray and they go back to the car and eat it. I ain't doing that.
There's just one guy. There's a couple people. There's one guy named Mr. Chime Time. You guys heard of him?
Oh, I love Mr. Chime Time.
Yeah.
I actually met him. He's from Charlotte. I met him.
Of course.
Oh, damn.
Good guy.
He's tall, right? He's like 6'4".
He's tall guy.
I didn't know he was that tall until I seen him like stand up.
Now, what about Keith Lee? You guys are cool with Keith Lee?
Keith Lee's on another level, man. I don't think he does food reviews anymore.
Yeah, I think. Well, he
still does them.
So
he makes culture.
Yeah.
Now he just makes.
He did. He had a show, right? Like a festival or something.
Yeah.
And I think he's getting a TV show. I think that's why they've
been filming it.
He's recording a so I think that's why
he's been traveling the world on
social.
Here's a guy that's not a chef, can't cook for shit. Not even like he cooks.
Go to his old that's what he used to do. He used to do cooking. He used to cook for his wife.
Because I thought he was like an MMA guy.
He was, but when he was failed, he didn't have a career anymore. And he was going on there taking care of his wife, like when she was pregnant, because they be knocking out babies, yo. He's like 6 of them, right? Or some shit. But he was doing little cooking videos to help him with his the way he talks, because he wanted to, do better public speaking shit or whatever. That's so he's training himself by doing TikToks. And that's how he got into the food reviews, and that's how he became.
Oh, okay. See, that I did not know. That I did not know.
But he was cooking. He used to cook stuff.
There's another guy. His name is, I forgot his name. He's like a country guy. His name is, he's always says Woosah.
Him?
Like, yeah, and he'd be like shitting on place. He's mad ignorant.
I hate him. That shit is terrible. Like he's
so ignorant.
Have you guys seen the mullet guy who goes to the Chinese buffets?
Yes. In Ohio.
He's in Ohio. Yeah. He went to the Chinese buffet by my house. He was in.
But he doesn't eat any Chinese food.
It'd be like.
When was the last time when any of y'all was at a Chinese buffet?
Yo, it's been a minute. I don't go to them joints no more.
Them shits used to be good
2010.
2010?
Yeah.
They're a lot different now, but
COVID messed them up probably, right?
I think messed up
I just don't trust anything that is in that amount of quantity all at once.
Sure.
It just
it's just sitting out all day. Yeah. Especially you go in there, it's empty, and you're like, you go in and like, how are noodles dry? Like they're like.
So you guys aren't old country. You guys aren't Golden Corral fans?
No, I'm not going to OCB or Golden Corral.
Shit, they got OCBs.
I've never been to Golden Corral. I want to go.
They got OCBs near you, Drew?
No, I haven't seen one. And back east, I used to see them.
Old Country
back home.
Old Country Buffet?
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah,
I've been to that one. What was the Perkins had a buffet too, right?
Perkins had one.
Sizzlers, of course. I don't remember Perkins having a buffet. I thought Perkins was just, they had like the salad bar.
That's like what was that place at the salad bar?
Ruby Tuesdays.
Ruby
Tuesday had it.
Hey, she wanted some diamonds. I took her to Ruby Tuesday.
Perkins does. Perkins. I'm looking it up to see if I think they did it. Like some location. I think it was like certain locations.
Tiger Woods loves some Perkins though. Tiger Woods love Perkins.
Hey, yo, I get down with some Perkins. Breakfast, man.
See, we don't have them down. Like back when we grew up, we didn't have them in Maryland.
Last time I was at a Perkins, like 20.
We had them in PA, but they were dwindling.
Sure. What about Shoney's? You fuck with Shoney's?
I remember that. I never been there.
I haven't heard of Shoney's in a minute.
There is no buffet.
I haven't eaten at Shoney's in forever.
Honestly, at this age, eating now has to be really like. You just can't fuck around with eating now. Like this is like it has to be like the total most solid place in the world. Like anything that's non-solid, it's gonna mess up your whole day. Like
they don't warn you about this. Yeah, but they don't warn you about this as you get older. They don't teach you. The more wisdom you gain, the lens changes as you see things. You're like, 10 years ago, not a problem. Now I ain't going in there, let alone eat.
All right, me marble shit, man. Back in high school, we used to go to Taco Bell, Wendy's, 2-3 a.m. Nowadays, man, like, no, I'm going home. I'm having some fucking watermelon. I'm not doing anything.
Taco Bell is a jump off, man.
I'm going to have a granola bar and take my ass to bed and watch NCIS. I'm not, man.
And looking forward to it, right? Like, I'm actually looking forward to that.
Listen, I'm going home. I'm not, no. Like, now sometimes, though, like, you know who has a really good menu? I mean, the drinks are super sweet, but Dunkin' Donuts got some damn good drinks. Like, they got, I mean, there's just so much sugar, but they solid. It's a solid thing. Of course, Starbucks, of course. But.
Yeah, I used to get Dunkin' Donuts breakfast sandwich sometimes. It's not. Starbucks got a better breakfast sandwich.
Nowadays, you're just like, you know what? I'm just gonna have some oatmeal. Like, fuck it. I
got some oatmeal. I'll do that tomorrow.
I love oatmeal, yo. Oatmeal is just when you get older. It's so funny because I actually had my colonoscopy this week, right?
Good job. How'd that go?
No, it's this Thursday.
Oh, your first one?
Have fun with the prep.
You're a little late with that, aren't you?
Yo, the prep is brutal, bro. The prep is brutal.
Dude, I got the liquid. I had to go see pick up the liquid.
I got Cologuard.
Stay next to the bathroom. Just don't make plans.
That's just crazy.
I'm telling you, my wife had her colonoscopy today. So,
okay.
And I had one last year, but the prep, they don't prepare you. It's like someone put a fire hose in your mouth, turned it on full blast, and it's got to come out somewhere.
So. The cleaning, dude. You take one massive diarrhea dump, and then the ones after that are it's like you're just shitting water. Like I looked back in the toilet, it was a stinky clear water. And I was like, what the fuck? I lost.
Wow,
like,
I left him. I
pounds.
left him when we were talking about Sophie Rain. Now, jeez.
And you see the floodgates is open for the millennials.
They're talking about colonoscopies.
No, I told Mom I got my colonoscopy this Thursday, and they was telling me
I did Cologuard.
I got the picture.
Oh, Cologuard, that's the one you get it in the box, right?
So I am so curious about the Cologuard method, because can you imagine being in the receiving department, like the person that has to get all the boxes and unpackage the poop? Like, how does one put out
they send
a
you this
job
whole
requirement
they
for
give
that?
you. Well, it's so funny because they give you this bucket, and then you're only supposed to poop in the bucket, right? And so I was like, damn, but every time you poop, you piss. So I was like, fucking, I'm pooping. And I was like, oh shit, because I was trying not to get in the bucket. It was like a fucking reaction. I was like, god damn. So that was my first experience as being like an old man. I'm like,
oh, you forgot.
I done pissed myself. Because you can't poop in the bucket. I mean, you can't piss in the bucket.
You can't pee in the bucket, right.
So what'd you have to get a strainer and freaking like filter it out, like pour it out?
I peed before, and then I thought to myself, "Oh, I'll be fine." But it's just a natural thing when you shit, you pee. So I was like, "Damn!" And it just started. I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't even have to pee.
I ain't even want a
strainer.
I passed though. So.
It's just so funny how like as you're blessed to age and stuff like this, to able to do these things, right? Because it's really a blessing, right? Like it's
to be able to take a shit in a bag.
No, just to be able to
have somebody stick their finger up your ass to make sure you don't have fucking prostate cancer. Yeah, it's a blessing.
It is, a lot of people ain't make it to this point to get to the big business. You know what I'm saying?
My dad never done none of that shit. He lived until he was 80. Well, 79, but he was almost 80.
Yeah, he was taking damn porn.
Yeah. Well, he didn't. Honestly, I think my dad would have lived longer if he took his medication, because he was on like a couple of I think was it blood pressure meds? I don't know, but either way he could have probably lived longer. But that's the older generation. Like, I'm on meds. I know we're all on certain medications and shit. Some of us, if not all of us.
I do a one a day, men's one a day.
There you go. Keep fucking around whatever the fuck you eating. You can be doing 2 a day.
What you eating?
I got some barbecue. This that mac and cheese.
What kind of mac and cheese?
Okay.
Damn, you crushed all that, or were you sharing with the family?
No. I just went downstairs. I picked it up, and no one's home right now. And I was like, I ordered rack of ribs, brisket, mac and cheese, and baked beans, cornbread, and then I ordered.
What we having a picnic, bro?
Ordered four blood orange lemonades.
Yo, I did. You saw my brisket. Did you see my brisket? It was amazing. It still is.
You got that smoke ring around you?
23 hours.
Did you see the pictures? You're not on the same chat. You should be on our chat. I'm not gonna put you on. It's too much. Well, maybe I don't care if you want to be. I'll add
24-hour freaking smoke.
26.
26
wait.
hours.
Are you one of those guys that like wake up at like 2 a.m. and flip the shit?
Let me show you. I'll show. Wait. Shit.
Man,
hold on.
If it ain't done before bedtime, it just ain't getting done. Like, it's fine.
I don't know if I have the patience for that. Because it's a lot of meat. And then
some of these guys be. Yeah, like you gotta share that with the neighbors, yo.
Wait, let me share. I'll show you guys.
Hey, y'all want some brisket?
This is the best. Yo,
it's serious. It's serious business down here in Texas.
Yeah.
Oh, Texas.
Oh yeah.
Oh shit. What part of Texas are you in, Drew?
DFW area, so outside of Dallas.
Shout out, because I always wanted to fly in the DFW because that's my initials. I was like representing, you know what I mean?
Come on down, man. DFW is a nightmare.
How far are you from Arlington, where the Cowboys play?
About an hour.
Okay. Because I go there if they play the Redskins.
Yeah, the Star where they practice is 5 minutes from my house.
Oh, nice.
Well, look at that. That's good meat right there.
Yeah,
that's good meat, right? You made that, Hugh?
Yeah, the only thing the bark sweated off a little bit because of how I had it really low and slow. So when I cranked up the heat, I mean, the bark looks. I mean, it's so good. It tasted really good, but I wish the bark was darker. It was darker when it was still on before I wrapped it. But you know what, Drew? I think I put too much beef tallow on it. And I think, but look at that juice, yo. Look at that shit. It's glistening. And
that shit is good. That shit looks good.
Let me show you the meat flop. Let me show you the meat flop.
Not in public. Not in public, Hugh. Come on, man. What are you doing?
Look at the meat flop. Look at that shit. Tendernism.
Now, okay. How long would that last you? Like, I mean, like you eat like one of the slices of those or two slices and not like what
I gave away most of it. I gave away about half of it. That was 11-pound brisket.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
They say the best for smoking is a 14-pound and up. But I was like,
because you want that fat. Yeah, I've seen like 20 plus. I mean, crazy.
Oh, yeah, no, but I mean, it's just for the Drew. You know this shit. What is it? Why is it better to cook a larger brisket?
One?
I thought the fat content.
Actually,
right?
yeah, I actually don't know why that's the sweet spot for brisket. To be honest,
yeah,
I don't know if
14 to 20 pounds or something.
Know why.
Oh.
But it takes so long. Like this because I did it. I wanted to go low and slow. And the problem I had when I've done this before was that when I did it low and slow, I didn't know how to time it. I think my I'll use an electric pellet smoker, so there's probably something where it's like the temperature or whatever. But I was just going through it. Every time I checked the temperature, it was just like 145, 150. I'm like, I gotta hit that 160. And then wrap it up, and it wouldn't hit 160 for the life of me. So I was like, whatever. And I was just like, and I talked to Drew. I was like, yo, it's been on here for 18 hours. He's like, yeah, maybe we should just crank it up a little bit. So I cranked it up. It hit the 160. I wrapped it, and then it's like, yeah, wrap it, and then maybe two to 3 more hours. Crank it up to 220, and it should hit 200 internal. Then pull it off the smoker. I couldn't get it past 175, and this is after 5 additional hours.
Wow.
Yeah, and then I cranked it up even more, and I was like, fuck this. It hit about 185 or something. And I was like, fuck it. I took it off.
Do you have the thermometer that you stick into it, and like your phone will reach when it reaches a certain level?
A meter. Yeah, I have a meter. There's better ones, but I bought a meter.
Nah, I like the meter. Ago. The meter's pretty good.
They got better ones.
You have a green egg, or what type of stove do you? I mean,
I have a Green Mountain pellet smoker, a Ledge Green Mountain pellet smoker.
Damn, y'all really into that shit, huh?
Nah, it's not the best. It's like right under Traeger or
Traeger.
I think like Traeger is one of the better ones, and then they have these. What's the one that John got? I forgot. Drew, do you remember?
Shit.
He got a Traeger, right?
No, he had not a Pit Boss. A Smoker Joe's. I forget.
I don't know. It's fancy as fuck though. I looked that shit up. That shit was like a $3,000 smoker. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he had a rig. He had a setup.
Yeah. I was like,
I paid about $1,200 for mine.
I paid $800 for mine, and it does well enough,
Shit, my little $30 grill's not fucking with y'all.
Yo, dog, you got a little charcoal jump off. You learn.
Hey, Marvel, my little shit in the back, my shit be cooking up. Those hot dogs be glizzies.
Remember back in the day with the park, you get the little charcoal, the little small little joint.
Yeah,
man, those hot dogs
be cooking like 500 degrees, yo.
Oh yeah,
I've been cooking chicken thighs.
Burn your eyelashes off. You take that. Ooh,
that shit.
The grill.
Hey, they talking about like 179. Like, we talking like 480.
Yeah, them temperatures get hot, yo. That grill gets hot.
Oh,
that grill gets hot. Oh, what's the okay? So let's get back on the topics. This is HBCUs again. Since they've been in the news a lot lately with Howard University fucking up. Yeah. Now Tuskegee don't want us to be black. They talking about no more do-rags and bonnets on campus. To class at least, and you can't wear pajama pants no more. I don't know. I see two schools of thought on this. I think like we force this proper thing because these white kids be going to school any which way they want, whatever they want. But now, like, you have to perceive a certain image. But at the same time, I feel like I think it's a good thing because I don't like seeing bonnets and shit and do rags and shit. You know what I mean? And I'm an older gentleman, so I didn't do the do. Actually, I did wear do rags to class sometimes, but it wasn't like a thing back then.
Well, I have kind of my thing is my position on this is My motherfucking parents paying for me to go to this school. If I want to go in fucking pajamas, I'm going in fucking pajamas. Like straight up. Like fuck that. My parents are paying y'all salaries. The tuition is what keeps y'all lights on.
Keep these lights on.
High school and shit like that. Anything state funded. Where it's still taxpayer.
Well, they have dress codes in high schools.
Well, yeah, but at the end of the day, these kids are adults. First of all. So nowadays, you can't even get into your damn kid's transcript without them giving you a form so that you can get authorized to fucking see their grades. Because we just went through that shit with the one in Texas and then the one that's going in Towson. We have to get her to sign a form for the school we're paying for so we can see what grades she getting. So my position is if the school's telling the parent who's paying for the fucking school, we need permission to see their grades, then don't tell me nothing about no goddamn what you should be wearing. Just point blank period from my perspective.
That's my angle on it too, and it's now don't get me and people like attack. They was like, yo, that's wrong. It's like I'm not saying I would wear a bonnet or a fucking do-rag to class. Yeah. It's not about me though, but it's about these people are 18, 19. If they can sign up for a credit card, and we all signed up for credit cards when we was 18, 19.
Yep.
You can wear what you want now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do it, but who the hell say somebody would do what I wouldn't do? That's not a right or wrong thing.
A lot of colleges are going with this. It's not just black colleges.
No, I agree.
A lot of colleges are having dress codes and stuff now. Drew,
and these dress codes have always probably been in there.
Yeah,
your kid wears bonnet to class. He does.
He'll wear it out of the house a lot. He sleeps in one. He'll wear it out a lot. He's got a massive head of hair on him. He's part Mexican, right? Yeah, so he has curly. I seen his picture. I was like, I just assumed he wore a bonnet. And he does. He does, because when he goes to sleep, right, he doesn't like.
It frizzes up, right? It frizzes up.
Yeah,
right.
So
yeah.
I
mean,
bonnet.
They've been. I mean, you mess with. They've all had
we used to do rags and stuff. We used to wear do rags.
Yeah, I did do rags, man. Even when I had a fro, I put a do rag. I look crazy in the morning. I had to pick it out, but if I didn't want my hair to get especially when you put chemicals or treatment in it. Or something like that.
You want to lay that shit down.
I just don't understand the issue. Yeah. I don't understand
me
what
neither.
bad happens from people wearing a...
I think it's just society in general. Like what we were talking about. Society
with the social media, with the social media billionaires and the tech billionaires. They made a whole thing about Zuckerberg wearing a hoodie to a meeting. Well, motherfucker, I'm a billionaire and I'm paying all y'all salaries. Y'all want to invest in me.
Yeah, but
I can wear a hoodie. No,
he wears suits and ties now.
Well, when he goes on trial,
he goes to Congress. Yeah, he's going to testify.
When he goes
to but look, if you're a nonconformist, I'd still wear the hoodie to the White House. I'd wear the hoodie to the board meeting.
Well,
I'd wear the hoodie
all right, Fetterman. You'd be like Fetterman. Right?
No, I'm saying no. Mark
the guy from Pennsylvania.
I think there's be consistent. No, now you're in those rooms, and all of a sudden you're wearing suits.
No, I think there's a level. I think it's a level of decorum.
It's conforming.
It's not.
It's conforming.
Well, conforming in those scenarios where you can be kind of in content. Honestly, like if you go to court and you wear a tank top.
Well, that's different.
You can't even get in there.
Yeah, that's not. Yeah, so
no, you could. But
the judge
can tell you. The good judge can tell you.
If you have a bench trial, I'm wearing a suit and tie.
Yeah.
Grandma will be in the fucking stands.
But the fact of the matter is, the parents are paying for the fucking school. Okay, so if the parents are fine with it, and the parents don't force the issue for what the kids are wearing, then fuck the school that's getting the check from the parents. Well, I mean, I don't give a fuck what they think. If it's a free school, then but you better put them slacks on. They pay for this.
Well, I kind of feel.
Hey, Marvel, you ain't coming home, so I suggest you do what
you're an athlete. Yeah, you're a scholar. You're a scholar athlete, and you got to do press conferences, and you got to keep your scholarship, and that's part of the deal. You motherfuckers better put the snacks on. But if I'm paying for that shit, fuck no. Don't tell my kid what to wear. No,
sometimes I don't know. What if a girl goes to the class of the thong bikini on? Or something?
Well, see, now that
come on,
booty cheeks hanging out.
That's an extreme.
They could be wearing them cut off shorts or
that's inappropriate.
Butt cheeks be just hanging
out. A bonnet is not inappropriate. A do-rag's not inappropriate. It might not be.
Well, it's synonymous with certain things, like that, like cultural things that people.
Yeah,
I'm speaking like a total old racist here, but I see a nigga with a do rag on. I'm gonna be a little sus about that shit. Clutch my purse a little bit.
What you gonna think? His wave's gonna
they
run
look
you over?
A little thugged out. Yeah, but that's the thing. Some people don't know what a do rag is for. They just seen somebody do a drive by in a do rag in a movie.
Well, then educate the people, and let's not stop.
That's not my job to educate people on what black shit is.
That's the school's job. That's it. You want to have a forum and
But
talk about the when my son was at a school that a very small population of black kids, they literally had a situation where they got all the black families together or kids that had black parents in the household, and they talked about because some of the kids were feeling that and the diversity of the school and certain things that the kids were doing, right?
Is there shiesties and shit? What do you think about that? Shiesties and shit. It's like we wearing a mask and.
But
in the summertime,
we're talking college though. So if somebody is in a shiesty in the classroom, I think that obviously, you got. I mean, what the fuck? You got to know that kid is the kid that's supposed to be in that class. But I mean, there's outliers to everything. But generally speaking, I feel like overall it should not be policed or governed when that kid is there because those parents are paying for that school, and that might be all they have. Who knows? I'm not trying to pay for no extra fucking clothes, to make this shit make more sense. If they only got pajama pants and they only got fucking pajama pants, I'm paying $35,000, $45,000, $50,000 for fucking school every year. Get over it. If they start failing out, then I'm taking them out of school. That's more
part of it.
I mean, look,
your outward presentation in some cases, and college is supposed to prep you for that, right? You're supposed to go there, learn a sense of responsibility, and prep you for the workplace. So some things, not to say you have to go suit and tie, but at least look presentable. Right? If you still putting flip-flops on and pajama pants and going there and not taking it seriously, regardless if you're a straight A student or not, how does that prep you for the real world when you have to actually put a suit and tie on?
But we can't. But we can't really make those determinations. It's the same thing. Like Drew and I, we talked about the whole tattoo thing. There was a time when back when we were in high school, if you had a tattoo anywhere that was visible, that shit was game over. That was nuclear fucking over. Like I gotta get somewhere where
can't get a job.
Visible. No, yes, you can.
Tat it up now? If you tat it up from head to toe.
Trust me. You can get a job. It does not. No.
You know when I knew it was crazy?
Are your hands tattooed?
No. So I will tell you this.
Exactly.
I'll tell you this. Like, you see where my tattoos start, right? They're a little bit higher.
You don't roll the sleeves up at work.
Because I don't show my tattoos at work.
Exactly.
Because I feel
he won't be working right now. They pay him a lot of money.
I feel like it's my age that stops me. Work has never told me. It's a cultural thing that I bring with me.
Jenna hires people. Jenna hires young people all the time in the medical space, and trust me, they piercings.
I don't want no
anything used to
I'd
be.
ask for a new nurse.
It's not about one. It's not about one. It's not about one. It's that these are the kids. These are the kids. Trust me. You go to these schools, top tier schools. Trust me. You see tattoos, you see piercings, you see crazy hair. Those kids are even more exhibitionist when it comes to expression, and they're smarter than most of the kids around. So
they're not smart enough to take that shit out of their nose,
but it doesn't matter.
I wouldn't. Send me a new wait. I want a new waitress. I don't need this tattoo.
Are they public facing? Public facing is a little different, like especially in the retail space or especially in restaurant space.
You got to read the room, right?
Yeah,
depends on what.
Now, I will tell somebody. If someone came up to me and said, "Yo, I'm thinking about getting a neck tattoo," I'm gonna be like, "Yo, just chill for a bit."
Yeah, think about it. Yeah,
just chill for I'm not trying to stop you because that's the way you express yourself. Yo, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But in this business, in this game, it's a lot of things that could be marked against you, and that's one thing that could. And I'm not trying to. I want to see you do your thing out there all the time.
Yeah, and that's the dilemma I was in. So Sean was with me my whole tattoo journey back in 2012, and I was deciding how high on my forearm I wanted my tattoo.
You got that tramp stamp, right?
No, I wish. But if I was how high should I have it? Should I if I'm wearing a short sleeve shirt? Sure. Will it cover it up or not? And whatever. I got it too low here, and it never gets covered up. So I have a very pronounced tattoo that everybody asks about when they see it. It says God's Son on it. Right? And then it's got some Bible verse that I've already forgotten, but it's my favorite one. Anyway.
Yeah, real favorite.
So when I was really into, I used to go to fucking Bible study and hang around the church and shit.
Definitely touched in the head.
Dog, it was a good thing. He was there too, yo. We had the best French fries.
Oh, they had French fries. I love the French fries.
That's the only thing.
I used to go for the French fries.
Dog, we was up, yo. They made we call them church fries. There's a picture of it on my Instagram. I'll share it with y'all. Anyway,
that's a good perfect example because that church. That was a New Age church. The preacher had jeans on and a flannel, right?
And he was Jewish. He was a Jew.
So just there's always and it's just like I said, everything pushes forward, and pushing forward, it could be good or bad, but everything's going to push forward, and with that, it's going to come expression. There's going to be things that, damn, I never thought that would even be possible to have in a professional setting. Right?
I agree, but also it's times are changing, but also I feel like sometimes the outward presentation is meaningful just because,
of course,
not to say status quo, but just to, come on, can we? I mean, I look backwards. I mean, as we get older, we start looking backwards, right? Like like you see your parents' generations and all these people, and you see like people like always dressed up and all that shit. And you shared that thing from the 1920s with the bikini police, right? And I'm like, damn, they that bikini that girls wearing, what girls wear in the summertime just to walk down the street sometimes. And if they're going to the pool or something, whatever. But like, they used to be these strict dress codes. Men were wearing like, the guy who had a suit jacket on with shorts at the beach. I didn't understand it. This is
Bermuda shorts, man. That was a big thing.
Yeah. But the society has changed so much where there's more freedom of expression and stuff. But like, where's the limits to it? Where are the guardrails? When are we gonna be like?
Nothing has limits or guardrails. There's nothing that has limits or guardrails. What we have to understand is, right, every generation is going to have their time. There's no limits to anything. There's no, we see where it's going. It's going to, this is worse than ever. No, it is
worse than ever.
No, but no, it is.
It's different.
We can go to every time period and say that was good back then, and now it's not.
Yeah,
but this time period and be like, that was good now, and it's
ceiling. Because we're at a point now where
there is no ceiling.
No ceiling.
You said, "Who cares?" There is no ceiling.
There is no ceiling.
Every time Trump sheds a regulation, and Trump breaks the law.
Wait a minute. You're context.
No.
I didn't bring up politics.
Context. No, but it's the same thing. Whenever we let the guardrails down, I'm using Trump as an example here.
I think to be expressive, to express yourself, and the creativity behind it. When you try and put a ceiling on it, you bring more attention to it. So let people express themselves. Who cares what they're doing?
Well,
as long as they're not hurting anybody.
That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what's acceptable to say and do in public by societal standards. Like,
but you said how far do you?
Yeah, how far do we?
You said that, right. So through self-expression, how do you limit it?
What do you say?
How do you
how
gauge?
Do you tell somebody?
So now you're going to tell
me. That's why they're saying
don't
wear a do-rag and a bonnet to class. This is how we got here. Like these types of things, shedding those guardrails that say, hey, this is acceptable standard for you to be a professional. Like, oh, you're in higher education. Yeah, don't come to class with a bonnet and a do-rag on.
Okay, so think about it like this.
Same with a kid. Don't come with a baseball cap. Remember they used to make you take your hat off when you was in a restaurant? You go to a steakhouse. I remember in DC, this is where we used to the fucking Brazilian steakhouse, the nice one.
Chima?
Like, no, the one, the one,
Double Eagle or something.
No, the one with Chima. Any of those places, they're nicer. A nicer sit-down restaurant or
Mastros or something.
Mastros, yeah, that's a good one. Fogo de Chao.
Fogo, yeah, we used to go there back in the day, right? They used to have sort of a dress code. Right, sure. They used to go in there and be able to, and you get a table. You can wear jeans and a polo or something like that. One time, my sister and I, we were doing something. We were cleaning up the house. I was wearing sweatpants and I was dirty. I was wearing a dirty hat, all the shit. And we went to Fogo to get lunch because we were just hungry and we were like, yo, let's just treat ourselves. And I was like, can I get in there? And she's like, let's just try. I go in there. They sat us down, whatever. And there's people wearing suits and ties, all types of shit. I'm dirty as fuck with this. And I'm like, before they would tell you go and put a shirt or a jacket or something. Now it's just like, okay, we just want your money, or we just like whatever. The decorum.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. There's somebody much younger, probably, right, and newer because they came up differently. Probably did some market research and said, why are we turning people away because they don't have a fucking jacket on? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah, because
it doesn't make any sense. Because at the end of the day, you can always refuse service for somebody comes in, they're loud. But I'm saying, as we progress, like the more you turn away people that don't look like the customer necessarily that you want to be in your store or place, is the more that you alienate people from your store or place. So ultimately, the more society progresses and everybody is having rights to express themselves, like Drew was talking about, we have a younger generation that are running these corporations and running these places. It's not us, it's the next generation. And so it changes, just like weed becoming legal, right? That was a generation before, right? That's coming in that had problems
still
with
have
that being a crime, and it's not a crime.
But okay, you theoretically,
I wear golf shirts and shorts all the time now, slides, but.
Yeah, but you also put a suit on. I mean, there was a time.
I haven't worn a suit in a while. I mean, I haven't worn a suit in a while. To be honest.
Well, you don't go into an office like you used to, but when you do,
well, no, I go into my office. I still wear.
I'm saying, I mean, like before when you was working for. Now, see, but that's your office. Those are your employees. When I go in there butt naked if you wanted to. They can't say. Well, maybe they can. But you know what I mean. You have.
But at the end of the day, if there's people, at the end of the day, if an employee is not dressed like. I don't know. I'm not looking at how to dress. I'm looking at production. Like, look.
Yeah, but sometimes
when AI is,
I can see both sides of it, though. I can see both sides of it.
Look, if my real estate agent ain't dressed nice, I ain't gonna.
No, there's a level of professionalism, though.
But when Drew came up to me and said, "I want to sell your house," I'm like, "Nah, you trying to." But when AI,
but it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because of Capitol Hill, I'd see agents on Capitol Hill selling $3 million houses and showing up to closing with cargo shorts, sandals, and a golf short, literally. So it just depends on where you are and all of that. But at the end of the day, I think genuineness is I'd rather have that than someone that has a suit on and doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
In talent.
I get it.
So
there's a balance, I
guess. When AI is interviewing people and AI is like going through the motions and kind of giving statistics on like the viable candidacy of this hire, they don't know anything else outside of like your capabilities. And that is, if we can strip down to that, then I think ultimately that's a bottom line approach, and that's more important than what someone's wearing.
Yeah, whatever. I think. Look, servers got to be wearing bow ties and shit. I want to see no tattoos on my nurses, no septum rings, no butt plugs, none of that shit. Y'all better be clean.
You'll be staying in your house.
That's why I don't leave the house, man.
Step out.
Fuck around it. Oh, yo, shout out to my friend Teresa Perez. Random text message saying happy belated birthday. Thank you.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, it's a month and a half too late, but it's fine. Thank you.
That is
it's
belated.
for next birthday, yo.
That's
for next year, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's the homie. We were both mentors to these children at Penn State University. So many stories there, letting us handle a bunch of little 17 and 18-year-olds.
Now you was at Penn State when Sandusky was there too, right?
Oh yeah, I was in the showers. I was kidding. My brother-in-law was though, and I was like, was he watching y'all shower? He used to play football for them. He's like, I can't recall, but he probably was watching the shower, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, he did. That's right, he did play there. Yeah.
Is he dead yet?
Sandusky?
No.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh,
I think he did.
No, he got stabbed. He's not dead. He's still
in
alive.
prison, yo.
He got stabbed.
I know Joe Paterno died, but I don't know.
He either got beat up or stabbed in prison.
I'm looking it up now.
He is still alive. No, he is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He got
82 years old.
He got beat up or something in prison.
Yo, man, that's some fucked up shit he did.
45 counts.
Not as fucked up as. Do you guys want to talk about this? I don't know if it's that interesting. That Nicolas Cage movie that got stolen off the desk of Netflix.
Oh, the $100 million lawsuit. I mean,
don't get me wrong. I thought Nicolas Cage had a damn good run in the 90s. Okay, Con Air, one of the top 3 joints ever.
This is a money grab. Right. He probably stole it off the desk.
Yeah,
I need to get this.
I'm like anyone stealing a Nicolas Cage movie nowadays is.
Did they leak it?
Like he's terrible.
Wait, did they leak it though?
He really is.
No, I don't see that.
So
it was leaked.
Then what's Even the though point? I do kind of want to see him in the that new John Madden movie. That should be interesting. That should be the
Madden movie. I'm a Madden fan. I like Madden.
Have you guys seen Spider-Man in the Odyssey yet?
I saw the Odyssey. Great.
Nah, I didn't see it. I saw the Odyssey.
Yeah,
I didn't see.
You guys haven't seen Spider-Man?
No, have you seen it?
No.
Yeah, it made 820.
Yeah, it's like the biggest movie ever. Like it's crazy. Are you guys big Zendaya and Tom Holland fans?
My wife knows about all this. She knows about all this stuff. So we were talking about. I actually haven't seen a Spider-Man since the Jerry Maguire.
Toby.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Toby. That's right. That was back in the Ego days. We probably go to see those movies.
Yeah. So I need to see the new. There's we were looking it up. Because I was trying to figure out, you get lost in the sauce on which one you're supposed to watch and the universe and all this kind of stuff. And I don't know, there's 36 of them or 37 of them. They're all on Disney+.
I'll tell you, don't watch them. Just watch the Miles Morales. That to me, that's the best Spider-Man. It was so good. The Spider-Verse.
That one is damn good. Yeah. That had a great soundtrack too, yo.
Yeah, it was just a
dope,
really cool movie.
Yes, it was.
Visually crazy. So.
Oh, is that the animation one?
That's the animation.
Yeah, but it didn't feel like you were
one.
watching animated. Oh, you did? Okay.
The first.
Yeah.
I think
Miles. What's his name? Miles Moreno.
Morales.
Morales.
Yeah. No, that was definitely a banger. That was. I miss movies with good soundtracks too. I don't know what happened to that.
Soundtracks used to be great.
They used to be like you can find some damn bangers on some soundtracks.
Yeah, you're always running to the record store to buy the soundtrack.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a shift in the way people consume music now. The new generation likes CDs and vinyl now. There's been an increase in CD and vinyl sales and a downtick in overall streaming.
What has been the increase from 0 to like 10,000?
No, they said there's a 20%.
Chill.
The decrease has been going for like 30 years.
No.
40 years.
So my misinformed friend here, there is a demographic of people that still buys that. Anywhere in the Midwest or people who live near deserts and shit like that or country.
This is what we call a dead cat bounce. This is what been dead cat bounce in the stock market.
People still buy.
They'd be like, oh, it popped. And then motherfuckers like,
no, I will say.
Go to Target anywhere in the Midwest.
I'm about to say you go to Target. You go to Gaps, you go to certain stores.
Urban Outfitters got vinyl.
Urban Outfitters, they got big vinyl sections.
I've seen them. Yeah. I've seen those sections.
And they'd be like $35 for like
everything.
Marshall Mathers CD. I'm like,
nothing's
crazy.
Nothing's sold out. Whatever CD or album I want, I guarantee you I can get it.
You're not going to buy that new Ja Rule album, yo? Pain is Love?
It's harder to get a ticket to the Odyssey than it's a fucking CD or a record. And the movie industry is still bouncing back.
Oh damn! Yeah. Look how skinny I used to be.
It's nice to know you pay attention on these podcasts.
Yeah.
We're like just conversating. You're sitting there scrolling, looking for shit.
Through your gallery.
No. My friend sent me that picture. I ain't seen that picture.
Is that your baby picture in the back? That was on the wall.
That's her baby. No, that's her kid. No, I went to visit her and her husband. This is years. This is like 20. I want to say 2011, maybe. They just had a kid and then some baby. That's Teresa.
Oh, okay.
You met Teresa. She was at the NERP video. She played the girl in the NERP video.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she got like 3 kids now? 2 or 3 kids?
She got children.
Bunch of
them. So look, real quick, what's going on in politics? Because I'm detached from the whole DC.
Iran, we still at war with Iran.
Yeah, we still
Todd Blanche is going to get confirmed. He got the push. So
who's that?
The Senate.
Who is Todd
Blanche? Yeah, he's going to be the Attorney General.
Attorney General. He's Trump's former attorney. And we're
That's
still
not even legal. Why are we doing that? Who the fuck?
And Mitch McConnell is still the Where's Waldo?
Still MIA.
Mitch McConnell and Kyle Shanahan, yo, they in the same hospital, yo.
And Janine Pereiro, she dropped more charges on. The vandals for the
Trump said she folded like an umbrella.
Pool,
like an umbrella. Like no one was sitting there with a box cutter cutting anything.
The only way Mitch McConnell could come back now is straight up like some WWF shit, like the fucking
Weekend at Bernie's.
Roll his ass out.
In the next couple of days.
Come up like doom.
The next couple of days, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Senator Mitch McConnell has passed away."
If he does that, I'm voting for him. I don't care, yo. If he does like Undertaker, yo, I don't care. That should be hard.
His interest. It's like if you fucking some kind of husband that's out in the streets, right? And you go on a bender and you gone for a weekend, man. You better come back with flowers, chocolate. You better be in production. It better be like something going on, fireworks and some shit, roses.
My mom was sick, babe. My mom.
You don't just come back and be like, I'm back. Yeah, you don't come back and just be like, I'm back. It has to be some kind of grand entrance, like.
Yo, he should go to the Capitol. They should have the lights dark, and he just come in. They push him in, and they play like was the Kinks music behind me. That should be hard. That should be hard.
And you got elections today too, so.
Oh, I saw Virginia had one, right?
Well,
I saw Virginia. Or something.
Michigan.
I think so. All eyes are on Michigan.
Michigan, yeah. And whatchamacallit's sister, Lindsey Graham's sister, is looking at taking the seat, and it was supposed to be like an interim, but now potentially she could be going for a full term.
It's just crazy.
Like, is she okay? Is she a politician?
No. I think she worked for like some purebred association, some shit. I don't know. She's involved with some other organization that that's not politics.
I just, politics be so like, it be off the chain, yo. Like, I be so detached.
It's like reality
from it.
TV.
Yeah. And you can't be super detached from it because you still gotta know what's going on. Mm-hmm. But like the nitty gritty of it, I'll be like, whatever, yo. I'm gonna watch NCIS and chill. I'm like, fine, yo.
Dong dong.
I fucking love NCIS. Greatest show ever, man. I love that.
I used to watch Criminal Minds. No, not Criminal Minds. What was the one?
CSI.
Yeah.
SVU.
SVU. No, SVU. Criminal Intent or whatever.
I can't do Law and Order because how you gonna solve a case and then try a case in the same show? That's whack.
Oh, those are all real cases.
They're pulled from the headline.
The SVU.
Now the funny one was the Ice-T meme. You ever seen that one when he's like the guy's like, I only kissed one guy, and Ice-T was like, that means you're gay. That shit was hilarious.
I saw that.
Coco wants to do her. Coco wants to do her.
Coco, man, it's Ice, man. I'm a player, man. See, I'm a straight player. Ice like 70.
Ice-T was before everybody. He was before everybody on the West Coast. He's a legend. He was before pretty much everybody as far as rapping on the West Coast.
He would be like in like Beach Street in like 82.
Yeah. In the morning that mountain. That shit was dope.
That's one of the greatest songs ever, yo. He's great, yo. He's a
pimping,
legend,
pimping and everything. Ice-T was an originator.
Yeah.